Hello, I'm Gabrielle Ludwig, Director of Sustainability and Environmental Affairs at the Almond Board of California. I want to thank all of you for joining us today for the Almond Board's first ever virtual orchard tour. Before we close out today, I want to recap some of the topics we covered. I must admit, I miss being out in the field with you, but the virtual format also allows you to see a wider range of growers and geography. For those of you who've not had a chance before to see almond growing up close, I hope that Danielle was able to give you a sense of what it takes to grow almonds, that almonds are basically a form of peach where we eat the kernel and we have the hull and shell as co-products, while also giving you a sense of all the things that growers need to think about as they are growing, and try to grow their nuts efficiently and produce the nuts that we all enjoy for their nutrition and taste. I also hope you get a sense of how the Almond Board's research not only helps to improve the growing of almonds over time, but also we've been funding that work to get a better understanding of the health impacts of almonds. Swati provided a great overview of the nutrition research program to date. And our featured growers, Matt, Julia, Ben, and Christine, offered different perspectives on what they're doing in their growing regions, farm scale, and available resources. What you saw today was we focused on irrigation management and some technologies related to energy and soil. And we're all about trying to improve our water use efficiency as well as our energy efficiencies, whether it's through solar, whether it's through variable rate pumps, whether it's through having data that comes back to the office so that you can better understand what's going on. But I think the main point that we'd like to get across is the different ways these growers are thinking about things, but that fundamentally there's no one size fits all for growing. I don't care if you're just talking about almonds or any other crop, there's no one right way to grow it. There's too much variability, whether it's in weather, soils, rainfall patterns, etc. So really coming to understand that there's different ways of trying to be as thoughtful as possible at how we grow. I hope you will join us tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be spending some time with our growers focusing on pollinators, as well as how we use all the things that we grow and soil health. So it's an opportunity to learn about what happens to all those trees at the end of their orchard lifespan or with the hulls and shells. And also to learn more about what we've been doing related to bees and almond growers and how they're working to protect pollinator resources. And for those of you interested on the nutrition side, Swati will provide a deeper dive in almonds and the cardiometabolic health research. And a reminder, at the end of tomorrow's session, we will have a Q&A with all of the growers, as well as some of us from the Almond Board. So please, please, please submit your questions into the Q&A section online so that we can collect those questions and try and address them. And a reminder that you may get some of your questions answered if you visit our resources page on the event homepage. There you can access key written collateral such as our sustainability report, Growing Good, the Almond Orchard 2025 goals, roadmap, and other resources relevant to food and health professionals. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.